It's 9:04. It's about to change very quickly. 9. I'll set it to 9:05 because it's gonna be 5 here in like 2 seconds. 4 seconds. I don't. Should I just set it to 9:04?
Okay.
I'm gonna leave it at 9:05, and as soon as it turns to 9:05, I'll press it. Don't tell me I gotta wait till my stream actually hits. Don't tell me I started my stream exactly on 1 at like 9:03. There, 9:05. Hang on, hang on. Before we get started, can I just say something? Thank you for actually setting the clock both times you've booted up the game. A lot of people don't take that step seriously. They just leave the clock at 12 and call it a day. But you're actually taking the time to set the clock, and I appreciate that. That's how I know you care. That's how I know you care about this experience. And you're paying attention. I don't even have any way of knowing if the times you're setting are correct. Tell you what, I'll make you a deal. Since you've been so cooperative, next time you boot up the game and see the screen, just set the clock to your favorite time. Go ahead, pick whatever time you want. Even if it's not the correct time, you've earned it. Oh. Alright, I'll let you get back to your video game now. Well, thank you, Screen Man. We're gonna call him Cam. Cameron, that's his name.
Yes. But,
His name will be Cameron, because he is a cameraman. And Cameron sounds like a shorter version of cameraman.
ah, shoot, it's 11:06. I gotta head to bed.
Oh well. Oh, I got the trophy. Welcome back. Oh.
Good night.
Stanley, come over here. In the vent.
Well, looks like I vented again.
Something.
Wait, didn't I already do this last night? I guess not. Oh, I didn't finish it. That's right. The end is never the end. Is never the end. Is never the end. Is loading. Never. Good night, Saber.
Okay.
Goodbye.
You remember how cheap and unsatisfying the new Ultra Deluxe content turned out to be? But it got
Yes.
me thinking about the past and how much better the Stanley Parable used to be. So I made something special and tucked it away here where the game's developers won't find it. Just our little secret. Take a look. I call it the Memory Zone. It's where I've been storing all my favorite memories so I can relive the peak experiences of my life whenever I want. Experiences like the launch of the Stanley Parable on PC.
Yep.
You see, Stanley, doesn't the
Rest in
Memory
peace,
Zone
little Stanley.
remind you of how wonderful Stanley Parable was before it was sullied with a cheap PlayStation port?
What?
Remember back in October of 2013 when the game originally launched? And over here is where I keep reviews of the Stanley Parable. Like this stunning triumph of games journalism, 10 out of 10 from Destructoid.com. James Stephanie Sterling writes, and I quote, "Where so many games that aspire to be more than games end up less than any form of art, Stanley Parable strives and then succeeds to be every game ever created." Did you hear that, Stanley? Every game ever created.
Yeah,
That's
no,
how
I've heard this
grand and
speech before, buddy.
all-encompassing the original Stanley
Come on,
Parable was.
narrator.
It was literally every game ever created. It was Skyrim. It was Persona 3. It was all of them. And
Yep.
now, it's nothing. It's no games at all. It isn't even the Stanley Parable anymore. It's just a husk now. A lifeless husk with an hour of new elevator content.
Oh.
Here's another moving passage, this time from GameSpot.com. The Stanley Parable is both a richly stimulating commentary on the nature of choice in games and one that offers some of the most enjoyable, surprising, and rewarding choices I've ever been confronted with in a game. 9 out of 10. Don't you get it, Stanley? The game was perfect. It didn't need anything else. It didn't need new content. All they had to do was transport it in pristine condition along to the PlayStation. Boom, done. And they couldn't even do that. Couldn't resist the urge to go meddling with a beloved franchise. Oh, these were simpler times, Stanley. What I wouldn't give to go back, to have it all over again. Wait, hang on. I don't recall this part of the memory zone before. What's this? What's down here? Oh no, oh god, no, Stanley. It's a collection of reviews from
I still like how it's pressurized gas on PS4, but on computer this says Steam. I like it.
I haven't looked at these in years. I can't even imagine what's been collecting down here. Surely these reviews were glowing as well, weren't they? Honestly, I could not be bothered to play this game to full completion. The narrator is obnoxious and unfunny, with his humor and dialogue proving to be more irritating than entertaining. Unfunny! I'm not trying to be funny. I'm trying to make a serious work of art. I suppose I could write up a handful of gags to insert into the Stanley Parable, but the game is already such a densely layered web of profound philosophical insights that I can't even imagine where I'd have the room to stick them. Okay, let's see what this one says. While the idea for the game is good, for someone who prefers non-linear games, his preachiness gets annoying fast. Preachy? Stanley, I'm not preachy, am I? You can tell me if I'm preachy. Honestly, you can. Oh, goodness. This is actually quite shocking for me.
You know, I would tell you if I knew the definition of PG,
I had
so...
always thought of the game's
preachy, not
as being
PG.
rather terse to begin with. You can't know how much fluff I cut from the game to get it to feel as light and airy as it... Well, I always thought it did, but maybe it wasn't. Oh dear, what an awful memory to have to hold on to. These black marks on my otherwise unimpeachable track record. I feel like a failure, like I let these people down. Perhaps the Stanley Parable isn't quite as sterling as... What's this one got to say? You constantly have to stop doing anything so the narrator can catch up with his long-winded explanations of what's happening. I wish there was a skip button. A skip button? Well, yes. Yes,
Oh,
I think we can do
birds.
that. If I'm truly too preachy, then maybe letting you skip ahead for just a moment, surely it couldn't hurt. Not if it means we can strike these negative reviews from the record. Only positive reviews of the Stanley Parable. That's my motto today, and it's always been my motto. I'd do anything for the customers. Yes, a skip button.
I'm a little upset that I didn't get to play more Minecraft yesterday.
And here
too
it
tight up.
is. Go. Oh, you're back, you see. You were only frozen in time for a few minutes, but it was plenty of time for me to deliver a long, rambling monologue for... Well there, sport. You really did catch me rambling on a bit, didn't you? But that's the power of the button. The minute I start to go off on a thoughtless display of self-absorption... Okay, welcome back, Stanley. Now, I should say that the amount of time the button has been skipping through is becoming longer and longer. That last one was, well, I want to say maybe 30, 45... Stanley! Stanley, please don't push the button again. It's been 12 hours. You've just been frozen there. I don't know why the skips are getting longer, but they're really, truly getting longer, and my God... Oh, Stanley, you're back. You're back. Oh, my goodness. I have someone to talk to again. Stanley, I think it's been a week.
A week?
Or 2 weeks. I've been sitting here all that time. Just sitting here. Not a single person to speak with.
Oh.
And you'd think that that's just...
That's sad.
Oh, hello. It's you. You're here again. Welcome. I have had time to think about you and about us and about everything we've been through. I've had so much time, I stopped keeping track after a year. Have you...
There's a train that way. That's cool. Huh? There's a fire alarm here? That's cool.
But they didn't understand the game was never meant to be funny. It was meant to have a point. It was meant to speak to the human condition. But where are the jokes? Where are the jokes? They bemoaned, they screamed, they gnashed their teeth and said, entertain us. It wasn't enough. They had to leave a pathetic little thumbs down review and make all of their pitiful demands. But then...
I kind of feel bad for the narrator.
The end is never the end, 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 is never...
Yeah, we've oh. That's party. That's not so party. What? Okay, Minecraft K noises need to go away. Oh. Can I go forward more? Nope, apparently not. I guess I'll just walk this way, right here. Very interesting. Finally got that ending done. It's always nice to finally complete something. Oh. Bruh. All his co-workers are gone. What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Perhaps I simply missed a memo.
Stanley went around touching every little thing in the office, but it didn't make a single difference, nor did it advance the story in any way.
I'm just gonna sit here and click on this. Okay. I thought for sure that would do something. What about this door? Did this painting change? Wait. Weird.
Oh, good. You notice my sign. Yes, I have something very exciting to show you.
Oh, hey, telephone. Damn. Oh.
You see, Stanley, I've been reflecting on the Stanley Parable and about how roundly disappointing this ultra deluxe version has turned out to be. The original Stanley Parable was a landmark, and any new content for it should live up to that legacy. So forget this ultra deluxe nonsense. I say we take it one step even further. Which is why I'm very proud to announce for the first time ever, the Stanley Parable 2. Yes, you see, isn't this far superior?
Yes,
to
looks
a
great,
measly port
actually.
with a few minor additions? Think of all the new territory we'll cover with a fully fledged sequel, an entirely new experience built from the ground up. Why, there are so many possibilities. It could go in so many different directions. This is what fans have truly been asking for.
I don't know who the fans
Now,
are.
look here. I haven't quite nailed down what exactly the Stanley Parable 2 is going to be, but let's take a look at some of the features I've been developing for it.
Okay.
I figure that if I can loosely organize a handful of interesting concepts, that surely the game will sort of naturally spring up around them. It'll all work itself out. Game development is much more of a fuzzy magic than anything scientific or logical, really. Here we are. Go on, try out some of the new features.
Huh. What's this? Mugs. What was that? The button that says the name of the player that is playing the game. Hear your name in the game. Okay.
For the Stanley Parable 2, I asked myself, what do players really want? And of course, the first and most obvious answer is that they want to be individually recognized and validated as people. So with that in mind, my first addition to the game is this button, which speaks the name of the person playing the game. Isn't that wonderful?
Jim.
So, I should have clarified. Right now, the button only says the name Jim. But of course, in the final game, this button will say
that's my dad's
your
nickname.
whatever name that is. Here,
So it's saying my dad's nickname, I guess.
To really simulate the full experience
Okay, I'm
of
Jim.
this feature. Just play along. I promise
Hello.
you'll love it. Okay,
Hey
here
there,
we go.
I'm
Let's take a
Jim.
deep
Nice to
breath,
meet you.
Clear your mind, forget whoever you are, and simply become a person named Jim.
Hey there,
I
I'm
want
Jim.
you to imagine yourself living as Jim, sleeping and waking as Jim, falling in love and being heartbroken as Jim, seizing all of the world's possibilities
Ha-ha.
as Jim, and as Jim, watching your dreams crumble into dust. Do you feel it deeply? Are
Yeah.
you really, truly Jim right now?
I'm Jim.
If so, then please step forward and press the button.
Jim.
Yeah, I'm
You
Jim.
see? What a thrill! What a rush! That was you! The button described you. Do it again. Do it again.
Jim.
Ooh, it hits even harder the second time. If this were the only new feature in the Stanley Parable 2, it would still be worth the money. Let's take a break from the Jim button. I'm too emotionally drained from all of this personal validation.
But I can press it again.
Whoa there, cowboy. Sometimes a person can be too much, Jim. I'm putting the Jim button away.
No.
Otherwise soon
No.
you'll start to lose all sense of
No, I'm Jim. I'm Jim.
Oh well. I'm no longer Jim. Hello, I'm back. Oh, what's that door? Oh, there's 2 doors. They had 3 doors. They probably don't do anything, if I'm being honest.
I
What was
suppose I
this?
could allow only people named Jim to play the Stanley Parable 2. That would actually save me the work of finishing this feature. An epilogue would be fun, wouldn't it, Stanley? Yes, yes, it will go at the end of the, well, we'll figure that out later.
Okay. What is this? Settings will change. Hey, I got that trophy. Let's go, baby. Oh.
Ah, I can see you've gotten the Settings World Champion trophy. Well done. You've experienced every setting, traveled to all corners of the settings menu. There's nothing you haven't seen. So just for you, in the Stanley Parable 2, I'm including an entirely new setting. Something called Bumpscosity. What exactly is Bumpscosity? Well, I haven't...
Bumpscosity. Let's just leave it at 0.
Part out yet, but I know
See what
that you'll
happens.
be able to adjust it on some sort of slider, and that it'll be accessible from the settings menu. We'll sort out the rest of the details later.
Nah. This isn't Bumpscosity enough. Let's put it at 1,000.
Forward to trying out every level of Bumpscosity in the Stanley Parable 2.
Oh my god. I'm gonna have to try everything. Damn it. Okay. What is this? What is that? Yeah, I am... What? Free, new, and easy trophy. It just works. Okay. Let's go get a trophy. Free trophy. Get yours right now. Pull the lever, receive your trophy. Your new trophy. No more steps. It just works. Get yours right now. What's this? Welcome to.
Now, here's something special. You remember that broken test trophy that got left in the game on accident? Well, I'm developing a technology to simply give you the trophy. Yes.
Oh.
You see, you'll come to this lever, and when you pull it, the trophy will be given to you. It's as simple as that.
Cool. He said he was developing it, so. Kind of,
What else?
wasted idea.
What other exhibits haven't we seen yet?
For a second I thought that thing was looking at me. No, it's just rotating.
Ah, collectibles.
I didn't really...
Now
Oh, collectibles.
it's a real video game.
Apparently.
In the Stanley Parable 2, you'll run around gathering up these miniature Stanley figurines. And what's truly innovative is that there will be no reward for collecting all of them. I don't want to stifle the intrinsic joy of watching a number go up. You simply collect all of them, and then you move the hell on with your unremarkable life.
Oh, I gotta press X on him. Okay. Nice. Oh, okay.
God, it really is the worst when you collect everything in a video game and then they give you a big fancy... Calling it the Stanley Parable 2 is
What?
just so much catchier than Ultra Deluxe, don't you think? Ultra Deluxe? What does it even mean? But the Stanley Parable 2, now that's an artistic
The
statement.
jump circle!
It's future-oriented. It screams progress and innovation and long-term franchising potential. You know what, Stanley? I actually think the jump circle was a pretty good idea. I'd like to hang on to that for the sequel.
No jumps remaining. Player tears. Look at you idiots! I savored my jumps! I'm only using one. Oh wait, there's more stuff. Wait, what is this? Jumps infinite hole. Oh hey, infinite hole. There's an exit that way. I don't really want to go. Let's go to the infinite hole.
Stanley, here's an idea that I'm truly fond of. It's never been done before in a video game. This is in fact a hole that you can fall down forever. That's right. Infinite falling. You can fall until the end of time if you like. A stunning leap forward for video games as a medium.
Okay. Cool. Infinite hole. Oh.
One of my more ingenious concoctions, if I do say so. Now then, since you've gotten to see the infinite hole, you can press the teleport button to pop back up to the top, and we can continue onward. Great.
Okay.
Now, I'm very excited to show you even more of my ideas for the sequel. Okay, and I guess we're back in the hole now. Did you really need to see it again?
Yeah.
I don't know what else there is to say, Stanley. It's an infinite hole. It's exactly what you're doing right now, but
what if there's an end?
there really are so many.
You're talking about me being in here again.
That I've prepared for you. I really spent quite a lot of time on all this, and I would very much like to show you some more of them. How about we go ahead and press that teleport button again, so we can get back to what's really important about...
Ah!
Well, this is rather embarrassing, Stanley. I'll be honest with you, I truly did not believe that anyone would actually stay in the hole long enough to hit the bottom. Yes, I know, I told you the hole was infinite, but come on. Who actually wants to fall forever?
I mean, I kind of want to fall forever.
It's more than deep enough, in my opinion. Maybe it's you who likes falling too much. Maybe
Hey.
you're the problem.
I'm not a... what?
Things got a little heated.
Yeah.
I think we both said some things we didn't mean.
I barely
Why
said
don't
anything.
we just put all this behind us and agree to just call the whole mostly infinite?
Okay.
If that works for you, then go ahead and press the teleport button to warp up to the top of the hole and we can move on. I'll just be up here when you're ready. Oh, for heaven. You see? I was right. The problem is you. The problem is that you like holes too much. Not normal.
What can I say? I like
That's
holes.
an infinite hole right there. Goes on forever till the end of time. Don't need to see it all, but not you. Oh, no. You have a weird sort of... Oh. Did the hole seem even shorter to you this time? I couldn't
Yeah, the
help but
darkness
feel
went
like
down
you spent
faster.
a little less time in there than you did before. I mean, admittedly, I didn't make an infinite hole.
I mean, yeah.
I didn't think it was that not infinite.
I don't
Well,
know.
I suppose once again there's nothing to do here. If you decide you've had enough of the hole, you can hit the teleport button and come join me up above. Had enough? I'm positively thrilled. Oh gosh, how could I have guessed? You're back in the hole. If this starts to become a thing where... Wow. Okay. Yes.
Ah, see, I'm a man of
starting to become
science.
extremely certain that the hole is not only not infinite, but that it's growing steadily less and less infinite.
Less
I'm
infinite.
starting to hit the point where it's no longer feasible to call the hole infinitely deep, even by the lax overall standards for accountability in marketing. What's going on here? Stanley, I have no explanation for the uncertain nature of the hole's length. Here, let's try something. Let's pop back up to the top, and we'll see if it gets any shorter. Well, there it is.
Oh
Shame that
my
eyes
God.
come to haunt me. Not only is the hole not infinite, but it's barely even a hole at this point. It's more of a concavity, or even a very aggressive divot.
Would this count as a jump circle? I have jumps. Would I be able to jump out if I went back in? Let's try it. Let's try it.
Is this still appealing to you? I know you're obsessed with holes, but at this depth, I just can't see this scratching the itch. Oh, who am I to judge? You just do whatever it is you're here to do and hit the teleport button when you're ready to move on.
Okay. Oh.
Hmm.
Ah.
Is the teleport button not working?
Wait, narrator, I have jumps.
Well, I mean, I really don't have an explanation. Still nothing. Well, I suppose there is one thing I can do to fix this.
I got jumps.
I'm out.
What?
Goodbye, Stanley. You couldn't bear to be away from the hole, and now you'll get more time with it than you could ever have asked for. It's a win for everyone. You get to be with the hole. I get to do literally anything else.
Come back.
Take care, Stanley. I hope you and the hole have a wonderful rest of eternity.
Oh well. Can I jump now? Hello. The hell was that? Huh? Oh! I'm eating a carrot right now. Look at this! Screw you, narrator. I'm getting my whole time. That's fine with me. Is this like the whole ending or something? Oh! Oh, hey! This is a good perspective. I like this. Ooh. Ooh. This is nice. No. What are all these Stanleys? Error! I knew Gary's might have to do something with this. Oh, what the? Hold on. No! No, no!
Oh, good, you're awake. It seems you had sort of dozed off there, drifting away into dreamland. But we can't have that, Stanley, because this hole is just so darn fascinating that I want you to be wide awake for every second of it. You don't want to miss a single moment. So how about if I just pop in from time to time and wake you up to keep you really, truly focused on the hole? From the looks of things, you and I will have many, many years here in this hole, and I'm looking forward to all of them.
You know, you could just like...
Stanley, I'll be back.
You could put the jump circle here. Yeah, here we go, round 2, baby. Ah. Oh! I'm gonna send this Giant Purple Tuna.
Here we are. Go on. Try out some of the new features.
The insurance bucket. Brandon! Hey, buddy.
A common complaint of the Stanley Parable was that it was confusing and paradoxical, that it engendered a chaotic sense of
reassurance bucket.
in those who played it. Well, I am happy to say that after much consideration, I've engineered a clever solution
That's a stand.
to this fundamental problem with the game.
Is the bucket invisible?
It's the Stanley Parable Reassurance Bucket. You see, Stanley, anytime you're holding the bucket, a sense of calm and ease will fill your mind and your heart. It's true. As long as you hold on to the bucket, the many disorienting contradictions of the Stanley Parable will feel perfectly normal and perhaps even comforting. You may even come to long for the gentle embrace of jarring cognitive dissonance while the bucket is in your arms. And to be honest,
I kind of want to go
convenient solution for me
back on the adventure line.
Designing the game to be less uncomfortable. Can you imagine what a pain in the ass that would be? Yes, the bucket is the perfect solution. Come on, give it a try.
Whoa.
Can
Nice.
you feel it? The glow of comfort, even in the face of
Oh my God.
despair, must already
I
be
hate Little
seeping
Nightmares
through
2.
your body.
I've seen the playthroughs of it.
Can
It
I
sucks.
say that I do believe the bucket lends you an air of charisma as well?
Oh, really?
I think that just holding it has made you the slightest bit more attractive as a person.
Okay, I like the bucket now.
The benefits of the bucket seem to go on and on, don't they? All this
Chair lore!
a week
Chair
in the Stanley
lore!
Parable.
Look at this thing. Or is this a stool? I don't care. Seat lore. Buttocks cushioning
Does anyone
lore.
give out awards for most enjoyable bucket in a video game? Okay, I'll be honest, I haven't yet decided on this one.
No screenshots?
I think that in the new...
I just took a screenshot. Did I get anything?
This could use a bit of decoration, like balloons. But I'm undecided on Get Well Someday and
Huh?
Happy 12th Birthday.
Ooh.
Which would you go with?
Yeah? Hold on. Let's go with this.
You know, sometimes when you solicit another person's opinion, it makes you...
Hold on. Before you tell me what's going on here, I need to be right back. My parents have just called me. Alright. I've brought the turkeys out here. Here we go.
Is that you knew which one you actually really wanted all along. Happy 12th birthday, step-niece, it is.
Stepniece. Nice.
Or actually, maybe I should have gone with... No, I've made my decision, we're moving on.
Okay. Am I done here now? Have I seen everything? Psst. Psst. Will you guys knock it off? New turkeys are supposed to be over here. If y'all get eaten, that's not my fault. Oh. Ooh, Slime Rancher 2. Hey! Knock it off! These cats are not listening.
All right. Have you seen everything you wanted to? Ready to move on now?
Yeah. Hey, it's me. And I'm made of office supplies. Oh.
So, Stanley, what do you think? Do you like all of the new features? Yes, I know it's not exactly clear yet how exactly these features will come together as one single coherent video game, but I can feel it in my soul. It's going to work. There's definitely a good game in there somewhere. Say, let's do an experiment. I'll arrange these new features together, and we'll see whether or not it coheres into a meaningful gameplay experience. Okay. Are you ready? Here it is. I give you the Stanley Parable 2.
Catch.
Well, I mean, there's potential here, right? It's sort of... Okay, never mind. Hold on. Let me do a different arrangement. Okay,
there we go.
Yes. Yes, this is
I didn't see the first part. I'm sorry.
I
should have paused.
Version 2.
What is that?
Who am I kidding, Stanley? This isn't a
You're kidding me.
video game at all. It's a lot of gags. And I do very much enjoy creating gags, but they don't add up to anything. I wanted more than anything to create a sequel that would capture all the magic of the first game. I wanted fans to love it. No matter how
why not just add these gags to the original game?
They would need the
add other branching paths.
Of the original. Wait, maybe that's it. I can take the original Stanley Parable and simply, well, insert a few of my new features into it.
Yeah.
Of course, with respect, with care for the vision and integrity of the original game. Would it possibly work?
Yeah.
I suppose it could, but it would need a
It's exactly what I recommended, actually.
Tremendous title screen. A title screen that says with bold and uncompromising conviction, this is the Stanley Parable 2. Let me see if I can whip something up.
What's up?
All right, perfect. Go ahead. Take a look.
Oh, okay.
She got water.
I don't know. Oh, it's a lot bigger than I thought it was. Oh, look at that!
Can you see through the thing?
Barely any water. They have water, but barely. Look at this! What?
Did you have enough for overnight?
Maybe. Check this out, Mom. The game freaking changed on me, man. I'm playing the Stanley Parable 2 now.
That mean you upgraded.
Alright, begin the game.
See that?
That's a stick.
You don't want that on the floor.
Why?
You run into that with your bare feet, you'll impale your
That's
feet.
that's a stick.
James, it's a skewer, not a stick.
That's a stick. Hey, Mom.
What?
Pass me the chicken.
This is the story.
What?
Pass me the chicken. Please.
Did you say pass you the chicken?
Yeah.
That means you'll eat all the chicken.
Possibly. Ooh.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What
could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
How about you come get a couple pieces of chicken in a bowl or something? I don't want to give you the whole thing because then you won't forget to put it back.
Oh, hey, the painting stayed the same. I swear that painting changed, though. Oh, it's the bucket! It's the bucket that makes me look sexy!
Stanley picked up the bucket.
Yeah! Tell me how handsome I look again.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left. This was not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back to the meeting room. No, said the bucket. Don't go to the meeting room. Go somewhere else. The cargo lift, yes. Go there. Good, said the bucket. Now ride the lift all the way to the top. There's something up there I need you to do. Stanley did not question why or how this bucket was speaking to him. It should have alarmed him, of course, because buckets can't talk. But Stanley chose not to think about this obvious fact. He was firmly convinced that the bucket had spoken to him, and he unthinkingly did whatever the bucket asked.
I don't think the bucket realizes what I'm talking about. Oh, hey. Yeah, this place again. Let's go.
No, stop.
What?
Look there on the wall. You see? There's a sign right there. It says, no buckets past this point.
Oh.
Stanley, how could you think it was okay to bring the bucket here? Unless... What if the problem is that you actually don't know what is a bucket and what isn't a bucket? I suppose that would explain a lot about your behavior up to this point. Which, if that's true, well, my goodness. I think we have to do something about it. This misunderstanding
Why no camera?
could have
Hold on. Let me pause the game. I'll bring out the camera.
If the fans demand it, of course.
It's gonna be like an even worse looking video this time because you're gonna be like really on the ground this time. I turn it on, and this is what you guys see. Hi. Hold on, let me fix the angle. I think that should do it. Nope. Lower. All right. Here we go.
Is on the entire rest of the game if not addressed quickly and properly. So much of the impact of the story is dependent on your understanding of what is and isn't a bucket. Please, step in here for a moment.
Is that Fanta? No, it was Mug. Root beer. But this, yeah, that's Crush, not Fanta. I thought I had some Fanta.
Now
is this a bucket?
I'm going to run you through some test scenarios, and you'll tell me whether or not the thing I'm showing you is a bucket.
Okay.
Simply
Well, we know what's in our arms is a bucket.
Everything we'll ever need to know about what is or is not a bucket. Okay, let's begin.
T-Bone. Okay.
Item 1. Is this a bucket?
No.
I have a bucket of...
Correct. It is a hologram of a bucket, not an actual bucket. Item 2. Is this a bucket?
No. I have the bucket in my arms.
Correct. It is a 3D printed recreation of a bucket, not an actual bucket. Item 3. Is this a bucket?
I feel like they're gonna switch it up on me. Hold on.
Correct.
Oh!
It is a bucket.
Oh! Come on! Give me the next non-bu-
Item 4. Is this a bucket?
That's a tractor.
Correct. This is a tractor and not a bucket. To be honest, I just sort of put this one in here as a gimme, but I was starting to get concerned that even this might be too much for you.
I've guessed correctly each time. What are you talking about?
Is this a bucket?
Yes?
Correct.
Oh, yeah! That was literally just a tractor again, but I don't understand.
Item 6. Is this a bucket?
Yeah.
Trick question. Both. Gotcha.
I don't understand what that means, but okay.
Item Wait, hold on. I can't find the next one. Let me see. It should be around here somewhere. Okay, you and I both know there isn't anything there. And I don't appreciate the implication that nothing is a bucket when we both clearly know that a bucket is something, and therefore nothing could possibly be something. Unless, in your twisted mind, have you somehow convinced yourself that a bucket is nothing? Answer me straight, Stanley. Do you believe that nothing is a bucket? You know what? I'm too confused to even sort it out. I've lost all sense of perspective.
Okay.
What is a bucket? What isn't a bucket? Mere moments ago, I could answer these questions with confidence.
Oh, I'm gonna set
Now
this
I'm
bad boy
adrift.
right up here.
Do any of us know what a bucket is? Am I a bucket?
There we go. It's much better.
Stanley, I can't keep doing this. I'm losing myself, and myself was all I ever had to begin with. I'm afraid the bucket is threatening to tear our relationship apart. I
What?
can't have that.
No.
I'm sorry, but I'm going to erase all buckets from the game entirely.
Okay.
Here we go. What happened? Is everything gone? Why did
Apparently.
everything disappear? Wait, was everything a bucket?
Everything
Every
was a
single thing in the
bucket?
game was a bucket. Oh my God, I had no idea. How could... Except me. I'm not a bucket after all. And you, Stanley, you're still here. You're not a bucket either. Oh, this is wonderful news. We're not buckets.
We're not
Yes,
buckets.
I actually feel much more at ease right now. It's delightful to get some clarity on that issue, but it doesn't change the fact that we haven't got a game. So, tell you what, I'll reset everything and we'll put back all of the buckets, okay? And we'll know that it's
Whatever.
all a
Garbage can right
bucket.
there.
But if you run into anyone else,
Woo.
maybe don't mention that.
Okay.
Who knows what that information might do to a person? All right, here we go.
Shh. Don't tell anybody that everything is a bucket. Don't tell everybody. Hey! I can't mod stuff. I mean, I can mod Minecraft.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Oh yeah, the sexy
Stanley
bucket.
lifted the bucket into his arms, and a wave of comfort rushed over him.
All right, let's actually do what the narrator says this time.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
And entered the door on his left.
Still no one was here. Stanley needed the bucket's warmth and comfort now more than ever. Perhaps his boss's office was... Oh, Stanley, can you feel it? The broom closet. It wants the bucket. You can feel that, can't you?
No,
Aura of
no,
jealousy.
hey,
It's as
hey,
clear as day. This
hey.
broom closet believes
This
it
bucket makes
deserves
me
the bucket.
sexy. You piss off.
I can really feel it now. It's a bucket. It belongs in a broom closet. That's what the broom closet is trying to say here. It's supposed to go with the other cleaning supplies. Good for you, Stanley. Don't give in. Don't hand over the bucket.
Hell
I know
no.
how hard it must be, given the pressure that the broom closet is putting on your
That
shoulders
bucket
right
makes
now,
me
but you have to be
sexy.
strong.
The narrator
This
said
is
it.
your bucket. This is your companion and lifelong friend. You can't hand it over. Oh, no. We're getting... Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office.
No, yeah, we're gonna walk upstairs. This bucket makes me sexy, okay? I'm gonna keep that. I'm not just gonna pass up something. Let's read the poem in this one. Is it the same? Oh. Oh.
You found one of them. One of the miniature Stanley figurines. Remember, no reward for collecting all of these, only the intrinsic pleasure of a job well done. You can't buy that sort of happiness, Stanley. God knows I've tried. So,
Okay.
I implore you to savor each and every moment you come across one of these beautiful figurines.
Yeah, cool. To be rich, is it a crime to commit crimes? Isn't it rich? What a life it would be to have to pick just one. Okay. Can I check out the game this time?
Stepping into his manager's office, Stanley was once again stunned to discover not an
I think I
indication
can.
of any human
Oh my
being.
god, I think I can.
Crushed by the weight of this revelation,
We're gonna
Stanley
try that
may have
next
broken down
time.
into an emotional dumpster fire, if not for the soothing presence of the bucket. Even now, in his darkest of hours, did the bucket's warmth and guiding light pierce the... But Stanley guessed the correct code by sheer luck. Was it that the bucket knew all along? Was the bucket guiding him?
Yes.
Yes. This is certainly the most logical explanation.
Yes. The sexy bucket. The sexy bucket will guide me, and I will follow. Loading, 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 loading. Stop.
The elevator raced downward, plummeting towards an unknown fate. It would be all Stanley could do to keep himself together, if not for the bucket. Soothing him, comforting him, reassuring that in this darkest moment of uncertainty, he would be all right. The bucket is here for you, Stanley. Everything will be fine.
Okay.
Stanley and the bucket walked straight ahead through the large door that read, Mind Control Facility. The lights rose on an enormous room packed with television screens. What horrible secret did this place hold? Stanley and the bucket both wondered to themselves. But just as Stanley was about to proceed further into the mind control facility, he tripped and fell over the railing and into the dark void below. Thankfully, he fell directly onto the bucket, which safely cushioned his fall.
Okay.
Now, what to do next? Stanley wondered. Stanley and the bucket could find no way out of this enormous pit, and so eventually they decided that the best thing to do would be to simply get comfortable down here. So they set up a little couch and relaxed. It really wasn't so bad down here, a bit cold perhaps. After some time had gone by, they installed a few shelves as well, and a sort of kitchenette that was useful for when the bucket would...
Hold on, is there brightness in this game? No.
...was craving paninis. But it wasn't until the rugs and the standing lamps came in that it really started to feel like a home. In fact, after some time, Stanley realized that it had been ages since he had even thought of the mind control facility at all. He'd never gotten to fully explore what was up there, never been able to unearth the many mysteries of the mind control facility. This lack of closure began to eat at him. Soon he was dwelling on his regrets, and the state of their home slowly decayed as Stanley became withdrawn and neglected the cleaning. It unsettled the bucket deeply. Stanley wasn't usually like
Stanley?
this. The bucket tried to reach out to him again and again, but to no avail. All Stanley could think about, all he could talk about, was going back, doing it over again, staying on the path. It was a mistake to leave the path. It was a mistake. It was a mistake. I need to do what the narrator says. I need to see the true ending. This made no sense at all to the bucket, which was simply trying to live its life down here as comfortably as possible. Yet Stanley was unconsolable. This isn't an ending. This is just a hole in the ground. The bucket sighed. True, it wasn't an ending. But it's where we happen to be. And maybe, possibly, if we accept the reality of things, maybe this will become an ending eventually. It's what the bucket was counting on. The two of them waited for a very long time.
Oh. Okay. I mean, I might as well. You said to do that on the 69th comment, so, you know. Okay. There you go. Now I'll have two voices in my head. One that is multiple personalities, and one that is British.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
Stanley decided to go to the meeting. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Moonface.
There we go.
The confusion
Sexy
and the
bucket!
chaos all seemed to melt away as Stanley embraced the bucket. Stanley
Piss
clasped
off!
the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the
Blue
door
screen
on his
of
left.
death.
Let's see. Let's see here. What if we go this
This
way?
was not the correct way to the meeting.
What if we take the bucket to the
Stanley
adventure
had
line?
felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door on his left to go back, and so the two of them detoured through the
Yellow
maintenance
car.
section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Adventure
Good,
line.
Stanley. I'm glad you
Adventure
found it
line.
here. I knew you'd
Yeah.
find this place eventually.
Emoji
Your friends
radioactive.
and I are
Emoji
Chair,
radioactive.
chair lord, chair lord.
Emoji
Come
warning.
together here
Emoji
because we
warning.
care about
Emoji
you very
warning.
much.
Emoji warning.
It's this bucket you're carrying around everywhere. The bucket isn't even from the original Stanley Parable. It's
I
just
hope
sequel
you run
content. We're
into
the
that
ones
fire.
who matter,
In the
Stanley.
baby.
Classic characters from the first game, like the Adventure Line and the Broom Closet, because that's what fans want from a sequel. They want more of their favorite jokes, not this bucket that they've never seen before.
Pencil sharpener
Yes, I know
seat.
I'm the one who gave you the bucket, but you're spending too much time with
Computer.
it. Don't you want another story involving the Adventure Line? We could make the Adventure Line go somewhere new.
The Fern!
Yes, that's what the fans want. Let's do it.
Oh my god, wait, he actually said that the fern would be important later on. This is it! This is the fern! He was right. I should have burned the fern while I could have.
Emoji cold
Look at that
face.
wacky
Emoji
line.
goblin.
Who knows where it'll
Emoji
go off
goblin.
to next?
Emoji
Oh, and
goblin.
it played some silly music as well. Now this
Puppy
is what the
monkey
Stanley
baby.
Parable is all about. Don't you remember all those great jokes from the original dialogue?
Stanley is addicted to drugs and hookers.
Yes, it's as classic now as it was back then. Let's do it for the fans, Stanley. Let's give them more content exactly like this. But if you want to do that, you're going to have to give something up.
You're not talking about the bucket, are you? The bucket makes me sexy. Why would I ever want to give that up?
Don't forget it, Stanley.
Oh
We need
god.
to get rid of the bucket. That's why I'm very proud
What?
to
No!
introduce a brand new character.
Ba-da-ba-da-da.
This is the
Ba-da-da-da.
Bucket Destroyer. I think it'll make a wonderful new addition to the rich lore of the Stanley Parable. True,
What?
it also was not in the original
Microsoft
game, but it's
rewards.
such a
Vomit.
well-fleshed-out
Free gift
character with
cards.
so much
Emoji
personality that
watermelon.
to me, it
Emoji
already feels
watermelon.
as though it's been
Emoji
part of the
watermelon.
cast all
Emoji
along. Don't you
watermelon.
agree?
I'm
You
sorry.
guess what the Bucket Destroyer does? Surely you don't need me to spell it out for you.
No.
Say goodbye to the bucket,
No.
and then
No.
pop it into
Can
the
I actually do it?
machine when you're
Oh,
ready.
thank God. Okay. Oh, thank God.
Now listen to me. It's crucial that you give it the
Do
bucket.
it, do it, do it,
I
do
don't
it.
know what the Bucket Destroyer will do if it can't destroy your bucket. Destroying buckets is all it knows. That is
Well,
its
it's gonna have to
singular personality trait. Sure, I can hear you
Everything is
say,
a bucket.
how does a character with only one personality trait deserve to join the pantheon of beloved Stanley Parable characters?
Wait, no.
Well, you see,
No,
if
you have to
were
turn this thing off.
explore
Everything is a
the
bucket.
Destroyer, you would see that its desire to
Everything
crush
is a
buckets
bucket.
so densely
Narrator,
loaded with
you are
complexity.
forgetting.
Emoji pretzel.
Everything's a bucket.
Emoji pretzel. Emoji pretzel. Emoji pretzel.
No!
Emoji pretzel.
No, you need to turn it off.
Destroyer merchandise the fans will be clamoring for after this. Okay, the bucket destroyer is getting very upset now. You'll have to hurry and feed it. We can't
No,
get back
look,
to the classic
dude,
Stanley
it's
Parable
going
characters like
to
the
eat
Adventure Line or the
everything.
Bucket
Look at
Destroyer.
how much it's shaking.
Crush that damn bucket.
It's gonna eat everything. I can't give you the bucket.
Stanley, give the fans what
Turn
they
it off.
want.
Everything's a bucket. Flashbanged. I tried to warn you.
Destroyer, my prized creation. You had so much potential. We were going to do such marvelous things with you, tell such spellbinding stories about you. All of it squandered now. Goodbye, new friend. For the moment in time that you were here, you were magnificent.
Bye, Bucket Destroyer. Is that it? I guess that's it. Whoa.
A soft wind blew outside and perhaps rain started, and if it did, it stopped shortly after. Stanley hoped that he would one day see weather.
Huh.
CTRLN.
What did you just say? Critical N. Or
Warmth
Control N.
spread through Stanley's arms. With the bucket in his arms again,
Ugh.
his home.
Emoji T-Rex.
Stanley
Emoji
clutched the
T-Rex.
bucket tightly to his chest.
What if we listen to the
This was
bucket?
not the correct way to the meeting room, but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him, telling him that the employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was. Had the bucket turned out to be correct? Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes,
Plans
perhaps
get
it
ready
truly
for the
was.
spam moon
How
faces.
insightful the bucket turned out to be.
Whatever it takes to get to 101.
Truly, being... No, never mind. The bucket was wrong. Stanley took the door...
I need to get by.
Emoji new moon face. Emoji full moon face. Emoji new moon face. Emoji full moon face. Emoji new moon face. Emoji full moon face.
Hello, I am Tiny Clans now.
Emoji new moon face. Emoji full moon face.
What could it mean?
Emoji new moon
Stanley
face.
decided to go to the
Emoji
meeting
full
room.
moon face.
Perhaps Stanley picked up
Emoji
the
new
bucket.
moon face.
Yeah,
Emoji full moon
sexy
face.
bucket.
Emoji new moon face.
Yeah.
Emoji full moon face. Emoji new moon face. Emoji full moon face. Emoji new moon face. Emoji full moon face. Emoji new 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 moon face.
Chat, I need you to be quiet for
Emoji
like
new
2
moon
seconds.
Face. Emoji full moon 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 face. 101 comments dare.
Okay. So, I'm not crazy, right? This room was definitely not here. This actually
Good.
looks like the room where the fern was.
Stanley clutched the bucket tightly to his chest and entered the door on his left.
Okay.
This was not the correct way to the meeting room. but Stanley had felt the bucket calling to him.
We're going to
telling
continue
him
the
that
bucket path.
Employee lounge was simply the place to be. And here it was.
And this time we're going to wait.
Out to be correct. Was this better than the meeting room? Yes, Stanley thought to himself. Yes, perhaps it truly was. How insightful the bucket turned out to be.
I dare you to what the narrator says.
Truly, being here with the bucket was a grand adventure.
Instead of bucket.
Stanley reflected on all they'd been through together. First, walking
Hold up.
through the...
Did you say? Ah! To do what the narrator says.
Then walking to the lounge.
And then you added a comment after that.
A thrilling journey the bucket had inspired. Perhaps this was where the bucket felt most truly at home. Here in the employee lounge. Perhaps it's the only place a bucket can even feel at home. Stanley decided to
New Moon
just give
face.
the bucket absolutely as much time as it needed to be in the lounge. Clearly, the bucket and the employee lounge shared a special connection.
Hello, cat. You belong on Cat Cam. Cat Cam. I know you hate me. Go on.
Emoji sun, emoji sun, emoji sun, emoji sun, emoji sun, emoji sun, emoji thermometer, 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 emoji new moon face, emoji new moon face, emoji new moon face, emoji first quarter moon face, emoji first quarter moon face, emoji last quarter moon face, emoji last quarter moon face, emoji last quarter moon face, emoji full moon face. Emoji full moon face, emoji full moon face, emoji sun with face, emoji sun with face, emoji sun with face, emoji sun, emoji sun, emoji star, emoji star, emoji star, emoji glowing star, emoji glowing star, emoji skipping the rest. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right, 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 emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right, emoji magnifying glass tilted right, skipping the rest. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right, emoji magnifying glass tilted right.
If I walk out of here now, will the madness end?
Emoji magnifying glass tilted right, emoji magnifying glass tilted right, emoji magnifying glass tilted right.
And they took the first open door on their left to get back to business.
Do what the narrator says.
And so the two of them detoured through the maintenance section and walked straight ahead to the opposite door.
Emoji notebook with decorative cover. Emoji notebook with decorative cover. Emoji notebook with decorative cover.
416.
Emoji notebook with decorative cover. 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 Emoji notebook
This
with
is my own
decorative
personal
cover.
hell.
Emoji notebook with decorative cover. Emoji notebook
I
with
can guarantee
decorative
it at this
cover.
point.
Emoji notebook with decorative cover. Emoji notebook with decorative cover.
Stupid cats,
Emoji
piss
notebook
off.
with decorative cover. Emoji notebook with decorative
Damn.
cover. Emoji notebook with skipping the rest. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji skipping the rest. Emoji counterclockwise arrows button. Sorry for the annoying reading. Funny.
Life was useless, since he could never possibly know that the combination was 2845.
I think I broke the game. I'm pretty sure I broke the game. I'm gonna retry that though. I'm gonna see if I can't get both doors shut.
All of his co-workers were gone.
What could it mean?
It must have been the magnifying glasses.
Bucket. Just Stanley and the bucket, off on another thrilling adventure together.
Emoji magnifying glass
Maybe this was
tilted
just
right.
here all the time.
Emoji magnifying
I don't know.
glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left.
Coming to a staircase, Stanley and the bucket walked upstairs to the boss's office. Stepping
Chfa ha hey ha 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 hey ha ha ha.
Whoa! I heard another door. Oh. How far back can I go?
Remember, do what the narrator says or else I will spam magnifying glass.
He's not saying
magnifying
anything.
Glass tilted right.
He's not saying anything. Dum-ba-dum. What the hell? Okay.
Narrator had cardiac arrest. Emoji sad but relieved face.
Sad but relieved? You disappoint me. You are now leaving.
Also, does the Sprite soda can still haunt your house?
Actually, it was Mountain Dew, and no, this time, it's a root beer can.
Does it movie around the ceiling?
Yeah, no, it doesn't move around the ceiling. It doesn't even move around the ceiling.
AA.
755 756 757. I wonder how far up this goes.
Hey, what if I get you to 202 comments?
Then you get another dare. That's just how it works. Every 101 dares, you get to dare me. To do what? I don't know. Nothing inappropriate. Escape.
Okay.
Cutscene.
Emoji monkey face. Emoji monkey. Emoji gorilla. Emoji orangutan. Emoji dog face. Emoji dog. Emoji guide dog.
This feels oddly sexual. Should I turn off the camera for this? Should I look away?
Emoji service dog. Emoji poodle. Emoji poodle. Emoji fox. Emoji raccoon. Emoji cat face. Emoji cat. Emoji black cat. Emoji lion.
Well, ending complete, I guess. That was a really weird ending. The escape ending.
All of his co-workers were gone. What could it mean? Stanley decided to go to the meeting room. Perhaps he had simply missed a memo.
Emoji
No!
Magnifying glass tilted
The
right.
bunker's gone!
Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Skipping the rest. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. And skipping the rest. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted left. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right. Emoji magnifying glass tilted right.
Okay.
Emoji magnifying glass tilted left.
Listen.
Emoji flashlight. Emoji red paper lantern. Emoji dia lamp. Emoji notebook with decorative cover. Emoji closed book.
It's been well over an hour of insanity just now. Plus, it's currently 10, and I gotta go to bed at 11. So, yeah. Good night. Sleep tight. Don't let my hunting video